So back in the day, I used to really like watching Breath of the Wild speedruns. I never really knew how to do any of the tricks, but I always thought they were really cool. So now that Tears of the Kingdom is out, I thought, why not try to learn how to do speedrunning? So today we're going to be reacting to the current Tears of the Kingdom 80% world record in 1 hour and 15 minutes. I mean, the stuff like this is the untypical cutscenes. He's obviously not going to be able to do anything. And he's playing in English, so it doesn't seem like there's a faster one yet. All he can do is just run forward. At this point in the game, most of the cutscenes that you're doing aren't going to be cutscenes that you can skip. So it's just going to be stacking time, honestly. Let's see, is he going to... No, he's going to go straight right, and he just jumps straight down. Straight into the cutscene to avoid any type of dialogue. Since whistle sprinting is gone, the fastest thing that you can do for speed is just running and waiting for your stamina to come back. Which does seem pretty slow, but at the end of the day, it's what you have to do. Okay, so we got the pearl pad. Now what's he gonna do? Oh, whoa, he's doing a setup of something. What was... What is this? Excuse me? I didn't know that was a thing. Wait, let me rewatch this. So he's diving, doing his attack, and then canceling the downward attack with another dive. And he's chaining them backwards so he can actually make distance. So he grabs a frog to go fast, too. Wait, that's an insane strat. I didn't even realize that was like a technique that you could perform in this game. Oh, okay. So he uses, instead of defeating the enemy, he just wants the shield. So he tries to bait him out and knocks out the shield out of his hand. That's actually pretty smart. So he gets to the first shrine. And let's see if he does the shrine any faster than normal. Let's see if he has any tricks for it. So he does go to the Ascend shrine first, which probably is smart. Because it's going to be an ability that you're going to want to use to go fast in this game. Now he's going to shield surf up here. Interesting. Okay, so he's going to ascend up on top of the mountain here, of this little structure. And honestly, I have no clue what he's going to do here. Seems that I was right, because he's going to use all of them. And he's going to... Let's see what he gets out of it. That's important. He gets to skip this cutscene every other time, and he gets a lot of wings, which is exactly what he needed. Oh, he's duping! He's duping! He's duping his frogs! He's doing the frog glitch. I didn't even think about that. You could just use the shield surf dupe glitch, just like the video I made yesterday. If you guys haven't checked that out, go. It should be on screen right now. I completely forgot that you could just use that for speedrun strats. I fell right here, and I was at like a 22-minute pace. Oh man, I would be so mad. I would lose it. I'm not even gonna lie. He's gonna drop. Wait, what is this? I didn't even know this existed. I'm not even gonna lie. Wait, so you could have. Bro, I spent an hour trying to get back across that stupid river, and there was an underground cave the entire time? Man, there's another reason I needed to watch these speedrun videos, man. I didn't even know that existed. I'm dumb. Okay, so he's going to spawn in his wing so he can fly. We've got to be very careful here to make sure that he doesn't hit that wall or that waterfall. Okay, so he's going to land right here, and I'm assuming he's going to... Okay, he's going to climb it. Ooh, he barely made that. Okay, so he was definitely sweating there, and then he's going to send right up. Okay. For cross. Also, even if you don't have the wheels, it auto-locks onto that. That's pretty cool. Just like that, 4 shrines down. Nothing too crazy so far. Just using Ascend really smartly. So he's going to send straight up to the wall. Okay, so he's going to actually grab something here. He's going to grab this chest, which is interesting. What's inside this chest here? So he's going to grab 3 more wings. Okay, so that's definitely going to be useful here. His heart, he's going to push open the door, and he's just going to run straight out. Instead of jumping, he's going to actually use a wing here, which is interesting. He's going to ultra hand it off. He's going to fall on top of it, and he's going to use it instead of doing the big jump at the beginning. So now, I would say that falling with the wing is actually probably slower, and he does use his shield to get perfect control. But I'm assuming he's going to glide straight into Lookout instead of having to run the distance from the pond where you land in all the way to Lookout. So he's probably doing this just to save time until he gets to Lookout. And he's going to land right in the moat beside Sky Lookout. Perfect. Okay, so he's going over here to get a chest. This chest has to be pretty special. A topaz, okay. Interesting. Why would he want a topaz? Without the glider? That would be interesting. If he's just really going straight to Ganon without the glider? Because that would mean he gets to basically skip every single quest line in the game, and he never talks to Purah at all. Interesting. So he's gonna go to grab these arrows. Okay, so he's just getting arrows. He's going to the library. He's gonna ultra hand under. Oh, he's going to the this is the secret area that leads you straight into town. So he's going to, okay, so he gets the diamond. That's gonna be very good for okay, so he's gonna dupe diamonds real quick. He's gonna have to drop both of them. He's gonna pick them up and he's just gonna start duping. So he's duping the topaz actually instead of the diamonds. Actually, he's duping all of it. He's duping, no, he's just duping topaz. I don't know why he's duping topaz. I can't lie. I don't know why. 14 topaz. Okay, so he's doing the topaz just to get electric arrows, which is an interesting, I'm assuming, I guess, to drop all their items really quickly. Strong last heart weapon. So he's gonna get himself down to like 1 heart. That way, all of his attacks will do like 60 damage. Because what's he doing here? He's doing a load. He's saving and loading. Why is he saving and loading his game here? Again. Wait, so now he just has another diamond. No, he doesn't. So what was the point of that there? He doesn't have a paraglider, so how is he going to survive this here? Okay, so he does a really difficult like slide on the wall. That would be really tough to pull off. So I would assume that's where another place where a lot of runs would die. Uses max 4. He's gonna hit the keys actually, which is interesting. He's not skipping the keys. I would assume that's for more thunder arrows, because I guess based on what we've seen, the electric arrows are like really key in this run. Allowing your enemies to like drop stuff and like stun them for a minute is like really useful. So he's going through. He's making sure to collect every single electric item, and now he's at 1 heart. So does this boost? I'm pretty sure the reason he does this. So now he saves his game again. So now he has the double heart effect. So his weapon is doing around 60 damage now, which obviously is a lot better. So he's just gonna do flurry rushes over and over again, just get the max amount of damage that he can. Obviously he's absolutely shredding the Lionel here. That's what he did with that load trick. I didn't even see it. So you somehow, that's a glitch I would have to research, because somehow by using that save and load glitch, he was able to completely dupe his he just duped it. He just duped his thing. He's trying to find that spot. Okay, so he's gonna ascend straight up. I'm guessing this is one of those cheating ascends. So yeah, he just straight up ascends to the next level. At this point, he's still saving, so I'm assuming he's saving because he's scared he's gonna die. And honestly, I would be too at 1 heart. I mean, you're basically playing no hit here. So he's gonna drop down here where he takes no fall damage, and he's gonna run around the side here. He died. Did he mean to die? I don't think he meant to die. Oh, he was supposed to just shield surf to not lose a heart. So that was actually a 1 death in the run. That probably could have been solved. If he hadn't done that, he would have had a better time. So what is he gonna grab in this chest here? Either he's gonna bomb flower times 10. Oh my gosh, that's broken. All of them, where he used to fight all 4 of the divine or the bosses, the dungeon bosses here. Because if so, I guess that's why the run still has a lot of time left. So he still has to do the slide stuff to make sure that he doesn't die, since he has no paraglider. So I would assume that slide is probably going to be a run killer for a lot of people, because that seems like it'd be pretty difficult to learn how to do, especially in like a high pressure situation like this, when you're like on world record pace at this point. Having to do that slide would be pretty difficult. He is going, oh, he does need to do a slide. He died. Okay, so that's 2 deaths on this run. So far, it seems like even the world record has multiple deaths, because you're playing at like, there's tricks like I was saying, the slide trick. How impressive that he was getting it over and over again. Slide. While at the same time not falling off. So he activates the cutscene. He goes straight into the first stage. Okay, so at this point, he's just going to start electrocuting everybody. So he uses that to just start spamming electric arrows to kill as many as he can at once. So he knocks out a bunch. That was a very good strategy. That's why he got the rocket pot lid. He saved it all until now to where he can go straight up, straight into Colgera. He should be able to get, he's going to use the give the wing actually to go straight into all of these. And oh, so this is why he got the wings, because the wings travel farther. So he's able to get all of them with 1 arrows. That he can get that last one So he waits a little bit and Colgera is down. So now he goes for Marbled Goma. And he's going to have to use Ascend. Okay, so I never used Ascend. When I was fighting Goma, I just had to use, obviously I used my guy. So he doesn't, this is as much damage as he can possibly do to Goma. So he's done with Goma first stage in one volley. So that's how strong his weapons are right now. So he has to wait until that one blows up on him. Then he can Ascend. And he's going to just, okay, so he's going to use Gibdo actually. Instead of swinging, I would assume that's not to not break his weapon. Or to make sure that he can actually get it in the one volley. So just like that, 2 bosses down, less than 2 minutes. This is a very efficient boss fight so far. 3 bosses down, 3 minutes. Last boss is Queen Gibdo. Having a soldier spear, which is interesting. He's okay, so he goes straight up and then he's just gonna Gibdo him down. So just like that, in a little over an hour, he's already beaten all 4 bosses, gotten all the weapons and food he needs, and is going to fight Ganon. Left. Oh, he has to fight Seized Construct. I completely forgot about this fight. I can't even lie. So he's gonna do it with arrows, it looks like. Okay, so he does charge attacks. So I guess charge attacks are the best way to make him go into the wall. So, because that's the most frustrating. That's probably frustrating about this fight is because there isn't an easy way to do this fight. You have to hit him into the wall. There's no way to like do more damage than hitting him into the wall. So now at this point, he does have to fight, since he didn't do the 5 Phantom Ganon fight in halfway through the game, he does have to do it now. So all he can really do is just going to spam those topaz arrows, because with the Lionel Bow, it's so effective. And just like that, you know, first stage done in like 30 seconds. Took me an hour, but we don't need to talk about that. That doesn't really matter at this point. He's going to spawn, okay, so he has second stage of Phantom Ganon. I'm assuming he's just going to use whatever topaz he has left to finish it off. That would be the easiest thing for him to do. I don't see him doing anything else. Yep, just like I said, spamming those topaz. So I definitely see why he dupes. So just 2 topaz, phase is done. So easy, so easy to do. So that duping is so important for this run. It's time for first stage. So the only thing that I can think that he could really do here is just fight Ganon normally. Like he's gonna shoot an arrow maybe, just to get him down a little bit. But all he can do is just make Ganon swing at him. Flurry Rush, same thing as if you were fighting him normally. So he does it in 2 swings with this Lionel weapon. Just gonna let him come to him. Just hit him with the Flurry Rush. It'll probably take 2. I don't think he can do it in 1. So yeah, he still needs to do 1 more. He's just not gonna focus on the other Ganons at all, and just wait for him to attack. So if you mess up a Flurry Rush here, I'm assuming the run is over, because you either get hit or the other Ganons focus on you. So just like that, he's on stage 3. He has to wait for him to swing. He's going to do his Flurry Rush. Ganon's going to do his Flurry Rush. And then you have to respond with your Flurry Rush. Okay, so he does miss it. See, even this guy, who is probably one of the more skilled Zelda players, missed the Flurry Rush just like me. So he hits that Flurry Rush. That's an easy one. He's going to Flurry Rush himself, and he's going to have to probably do a downward swing. Yep. So he hits that Flurry Rush now. Okay, so he does miss 1 Flurry Rush. So that's going to lose, obviously, a little bit of time, but not that much. And now, the very last part of the speed run, you have to actually get the Master Sword from the Dragon Zelda first. It takes a while. I'm assuming this is probably the longest cutscene. So then you fight Ganon. He's going to do the Demon Dragon thing. All he can really do is just do them as fast as he can. So he almost died too. So this last Demon Dragon part is very, very sloppy, it seems. It seems like you could save a lot of time here, because he's missed it at least a few times now. 5, and then all that's left for him to do is break the middle. And you might think the run is over, but it's not. The run officially ends as soon as you grab Zelda's hand. So he reaches out to grab Zelda's hand, and as soon as he touches that hand, he's going to hold on. As soon as he touches that hand, that is when the clock stops, and he finishes his run with a 1:14:55. So overall, this was a pretty crazy run. We saw some insane strats. The optimization, however, is not done yet. I could see so much future optimization with this run. It doesn't take away from how crazy insane this run is, especially for it being a week into the game. I mean, being able to beat all those bosses and know all these strats so quickly is extremely impressive. If you guys haven't done it already, go subscribe to Vivox. I'm going to link his channel in the description. Obviously, he's the only reason that we're reacting to this today, and I want to give him all the credit for that. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure to let me know if you guys want me to try speedrunning Tears of the Kingdom, because I'll definitely give it a shot. But with that all out of the way, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys next time.